Action. All right. This is Nola with Project 1000 Take 1 with, can you please state your name and what you do for the scene?
I'm Juju. I'm a tattooer and a craftsman.
Fire. And how did you get into the scenes that you're in, and what are the scenes that you're in?
I definitely say that I'm in the Michigan hardcore scene and the Southwest Michigan emo, screamo scene. And I love it.
Yes, you love it? Awesome. Okay, so you're the second straight edge person that I've interviewed, and I asked Emma this, and I wanted to ask you, because I know that it can be different for some people. What does straight edge mean to you as a person, and why did you become straight edge, if you're comfortable sharing that?
Straight edge means to me no vices. It goes along with my other beliefs of anarchism, and it's a constant way to work on yourself, make yourself better, and be better for the community around you. I've been around a lot of people that have gone through things that are much more difficult than I, and I've seen how it's ruined some of the most beautiful things in their lives. And I was falling into it, and I realized that the hardcore scene, the straight edge scene, it's a better community than drinking, doing drugs, smoking, all the things. It's filled with more love.
For sure. And when you come to these shows, what's something that you look forward to?
Oh, moshing, 100%. Fucking up my friends, getting fucked up by my friends. The music really takes control of you in the moment, and I practice at home. I practice my spin kicks. I practice my moves, and it's cool to come together as a community, the hardcore community, the straight edge community, and just fuck around and have fun.
Oh yeah. So I have just two more questions for you. So the first question is going to be, and I asked a couple other people this tonight, do you feel like people should expect crowd killing and violence at these shows, and what do you think how do you think it plays a part in our culture and community?
Oh, for sure. I love crowd killing. I love crowd killers. I think it's a big part of the community because, first of all, it eliminates people who are here for clout, people who are here for, the internet and not for the actual community. I think that it really does a lot for the straight edge community, as we have no vices, and one of the acceptable things that we can do is the adrenaline rush of, am I going to get hit? Walking away with a battle wound. And being anti-capitalist, being I didn't walk away with $300 worth of merch. I walked away with a T-shirt and a bloody lip, and that's all I can ask for.
Hell yeah. And my last question for you is, have you heard of Decay?
I've heard of Decay.
Did you know I'm in Decay?
Now I know you're in Decay.
Would you like to see Decay in Kalamazoo?
Yes, of course.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
All right, cut. O to the Pit, Sushi Princess, Ethyn. Please state your name and what you do for the scene.
My name is Real Young Thug Killa from the streets. My name is Stud Muffin, Hot Girl Thrashcore, Sushi Princess, O to the Pit. I got a lot of names. What was the question?
What do you do for the scene?
What do I do for the scene? I show up. That's what I do. I show up and I love people, and that's what it's all about.
Okay. How long have you been going to shows?
2.5 years.
Okay.
Local shows.
All right.
Yep.
Where do you reside?
I reside near Flint, 20 minutes outside of Flint. Yep.
What's your favorite show that you've been to?
Probably my first Knock Loose show. It was at the Crowfoot. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
No barriers. Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, she was there. He was there.
Okay. this question varies for people, but what does hardcore and like the heavy music scene mean to you?
Isn't it? Community all the way. Yeah, lots of support here, lots of love. That's why I do it.
Can you tell us about your zine?
Yeah, so it's in the works right now. I'm thinking of doing 5 to 6 a year, so almost quarterly. It's just me documenting a bunch of the shows I go to and the shows in my local scene, MIHC, Mid-Michigan Hardcore, and a few other ones, probably Chicago, and a little bit out east, on the East Coast. Yeah. I'm putting other stuff in there from other places too. Like Florida, there's a huge scene there. There's a bunch of sick shit coming out of there, so some of that's in there too.
Alright, so I'm trying to think of another question. I'm kind of going improv here. But what's like something that you come to shows for?
One, the music. I like the way the music sounds and hurts my ears after. And the people. I like friends, and these are my friends.
That's fire.
Yeah.
And one more question because I want to get downstairs before we start.
Yeah.
My question for you is, what do you plan on doing, like, moving forward with Ode to the Pit, and also what do you what do you want it to accomplish? Like, what do you want to reach out to?
I guess I don't have a huge goal in mind. I'm doing it for fun. I just like doing that. I like taking pictures. I like meeting people. I guess my goal is to get as many people to see it as I can and affect them, you know, so they can see a glimpse into what it's all about. I think it's pretty cool.
One more bonus question. What's your favorite local band? It doesn't have to be anywhere.
Probably be Homies, Sacrifice of Life, shout out Brett, Self-Absorbed. They've been around. They're at fucking every show that plays out here. You goddamn. Give me 10 seconds. Hold on.
You're not forgetting any local bands that you like?
Yeah, so these guys, I don't really know these guys, but Descendant's a really good band. I really like Descendant. I really like Donnie Brasco. Yeah. Thanks, bro.
I'll pay you later.
Okay.